And now, first warning weather with meteorologist Brad Souder.
All right, here we are. The big weather changes. Heavy rain comes into play later on today, tonight, tomorrow night, maybe into Friday. And in fact, I think it's probably good to be said 2 to 4 inches of rain is possible, with some areas getting more than that. Of course, others might get a little bit less, but that's kind of the general amount that I think is what we'll see in a lot of areas. Rain ending later on Friday. So here's what it looks like right now with temperatures. A very mild morning. A lot of areas in the 70s. Where the moisture is really cranked on in here as far as the humidity. 68 in San Antonio. I do think there could be a couple of stronger storms tonight, tomorrow, farther south. So maybe some gusty winds, hail. Can't even rule out maybe a tornado farther south down into the valley or towards Corpus Christi during this time period of the storms. Just a lot of areas of concern with these bigger storms. In fact, take a look at what happens here by 4:30 today. Yes, you can see all of this activity really flaring on up, okay? So heavy rainfall expected. San Antonio starting to get that decent chance by 3 and 4 o'clock. Yeah, school pickup time, so watch out for that. And then, of course, it rolls through the area during the evening, during the overnight. And so this is a little faster than yesterday's timeline by a couple hours earlier. So that's why I've kind of bumped up the chances for rain today, because it's mainly this evening that it moves in. And then overnight tonight, more heavy rainfall, especially to the south, and these bigger storms too. Tomorrow morning could really be waking up some areas with some problems. Could be some flash flood warnings, with some areas getting a lot of rain. Right now, the only wet weather is happening north and to the east of the Dallas Metroplex into Oklahoma. But here's our system that's developing. I know you can't see too much of it just yet because there isn't the radar coverage over Mexico, but that's where the short wave is going to be moving in and bringing in all of the heavy rainfall. So 79 today, that's down from yesterday because it's going to be rather overcast. And yeah, those storms develop and come on into the picture. In fact, look how much rainfall we could see by midday tomorrow. 2, 3, maybe 4 inches of rainfall, maybe more in spots. Del Rio right now, you look kind of not so great with getting a lot of rain, but it's close. So you might get a lot more than that, but some areas in between, yeah, may only end up with a quarter or a half an inch of rain. Better than nothing, right? Highs in the upper 70s, near 80 today. Tomorrow, even cooler at 69 degrees. By Friday, it's 79. And for your weekend, mid-80s. Sunshine making a return. Thanks for watching. Get ready for the rain, and we'll be back.